It's killing time here with a few tips. No tricks, just some tips. It's for you guys out there who can't seem to get your kill to death ratio up. Got a couple little tips for you. First is if you have prestige and you have a prestige token, you're definitely going to want to unlock a better primary weapon. Here I show you I've already unlocked the ACR, and then I'm going to come down, and what I want is this MP7 also. As far as submachine guns go, it is fucking awesome. ACR, if you haven't unlocked it, if you haven't used it, and you want to get your KD up, I suggest using it. Here's how I use it right here. So I use the attachment proficiency. You can use kick. It doesn't really need it. But attachments is great with the red dot and the silencer. This gun really doesn't need the red dot, but I like it for those really long engagements. As far as the reticles go, if you like them, you could use them. Mil dot's the one I like to use the most, but I kind of like using just a regular old dot. Camouflage, you can make it whatever you want. Secondaries. The machine pistols are fucking awesome as secondaries, especially the MP9. So you can see down at the stats, since I have the MP9 picked and then I'm over the FMG9, you can see the accuracy and the damage is significantly different and the fire rate's different. And then with the Scorpion, it's not so different. And this says it's got a higher fire rate than the MP9, but last time I used it, it just didn't seem to have it. I definitely recommend going with the MP9. It is a fucking beast of a fucking gun. That's all I gotta say. Lethals, I like to use frags. Sometimes I use Semtex. Frags are great because you could bounce them off of walls, around corners. They're cool. You're working on K to D, you definitely don't want to use a throwing knife. Bouncing Bettys are definitely going to be good to have, especially you could hide them around corners and high traffic areas. You don't want to put them right on the corner. You're going to want to leave them back just a little bit, so that way when they do realize it went off, they don't have time to get out of the way and they just get blown the fuck up. It's awesome. Tacticals. Flashbangs are awesome because they last a long time. Trophy systems, if you're playing any kind of objective, it's great for random, when people throw random nades at you. It's awesome. EMPs are okay. They're good. If you're good with them, you could use them to take out the fucking retarded ass recon drones that piss everybody off. And sentry guns and shit like that. As far as perks go, I love Blind Eye, simply because if the other team's calling in helicopters or and shit, it can't see you. Perk 2, I use absolutely nothing but Assassin. Assassin is the shit. You do not show up on their little radar when they call in their UAVs. Dead Silence, this is my preference. It's pretty good. It's helped me out a lot. Especially when the other team's using Turtle Beaches, they can't hear you coming up behind them, and it gives you that element of surprise. Helps out a lot. Strike packages. I'm running specialists on this. I don't recommend that until you get a little better. Support's going to be a great one. You're going to want to definitely start off with UAV. You could do counter UAV. That'll help your team out, but ballistic vest is going to help you and your team out, and you're pretty much going to want those because that's going to allow you to take a couple of extra bullets of damage to give you time to either turn on somebody or get out of the way around a corner so that you can not die and piss them off and kill them. Now, if you're one of those people that just absolutely has to run assault, you're going to want to do 3, 4, 5. Simply because it's quick and easy. 3, so you can find them. 4, care package is going to get you, sometimes you have a good chance of getting something really fucking good that's going to help out your KD. I know sometimes they're shitty, but hey, you got to take the good with the bad. Predator missiles are always good for 1 to 2, sometimes multi-kills depending on your game mode and how stupid the other team is. I've seen whole teams actually, instead of running away, they've actually ran and grouped up, and I got a multi-kill. It was fucking awesome. People are stupid sometimes. Death streaks, they're here. Might as well use them. I usually use juiced because it's the lesser of the evils, but if you're working on your kill to death, you're going to want to use Final Stand. I know it's fucking dirty, but hey, it's in the game. Might as well use it, especially if you want to get your kill to death up. Now, as far as submachine guns go, the PP90M1, which I'm going to click on here. I am also using attachments on this gun. I recommend using kick if you're not that familiar with the weapon, but I like it because I love the silencers on my weapon, and this gun is fucking ridiculous with rapid fire. It's awesome. Camouflage, who cares what you pick? Using winter. Secondaries again. I am going to go to the MP9, but with this class I'm going to be a douchebag and I'm going to throw on the Akimbos simply because you got twice the firepower of a fucking bitchin' ass fucking gun, so therefore you get twice the killing power, and you have a 50% chance higher of winning your engagements with this. Perks for this, for the submachine gun perk, I like to run around a lot. I don't really do a whole lot of camping with it, so I will use sleight of hand, and I will rely on my team and cover from buildings for the kill streaks. And then of course Assassin and Dead Silence Pro. Assassin, I don't like showing up, and Dead Silence, I don't like them hearing me. Strike packages is going to be about the same. Death streaks, I'm going to go ahead and pick Juiced on this one, simply because I'm I'm not using lightweight, but since I'm using a submachine gun, you run a lot faster, and then if I happen to die 4 times in a row, I hit Juiced, and you could get right back into the fight really fast, so that you can start getting some more kills, because kills is the only way you're going to bring your kill to death up. This class I'm going to change, but the UMP, I really like the UMP. It's a pretty good gun. But since I just unlocked the MP7, I'm going to go ahead and throw it on. I don't have nothing to put on it. Kick is a good one to have on it if you have it when you do get it. And then everything else you can set up just like I set up the PP90M1. And then here I'm going to throw on the douchebag machine pistols again. Change my lethal to frag. Flashbangs are great because they last a long time. Sleight of hand because I'm running around again. Sleight of hand will save your ass in the middle of a gunfight if you have to reload. Now with this gun, I recommend steady aim unless you're really good at shooting from the hip. With steady aim, you could pretty much snipe somebody from the hip with this fucking gun. It is so beast from the hip, dude. It's ridiculous. I'm using Dead Silence. I'm pretty good at shooting from the hip. I don't really need that. And then another assault package one to run is, if you're getting a little better, is 5, 6, 7. As soon as you hit that 5, you lay down in a corner and drop that Predator. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get your attack helicopter right away because you're going to catch a couple of people spawning and get a double kill. Worst case scenario, you get a single kill. So you got your precision airstrike, you drop that, it gets you your friggin' attack helicopter. Because remember, this is all about bringing up kill to death, and these perks will do that. So when you play, you're going to want to play some Domination or some Headquarters Pro. Domination gives you points, so there's you know where people are going to be at most of the time. Headquarters, if you're trying to bring up your KD and level, Headquarters is good because if you get on a good team and get a lot of captures, you get a lot of points. It's plain and simple. You get a lot of points for Headquarters Pro, and it's pretty simple. So now if I go down here to my barracks real quick, because as speaking of leveling, if you go into your challenges, which I'm sure everybody knows how to do and should be looking at regularly, especially if you want to level quickly, some of the fastest, easiest, and the ones that you get the most are your basic training. Crouch shot, prone shot, point guard. Throw your flashbangs all over the place. As long as you're getting hit markers and somebody kills them, you're getting an assist. So you're getting that quick. Fly swatter, all you got to do is shoot down one helicopter. Vandalism, blow up one car, quick 500 points. Goodbye. Freaking just jump off of something and die. Simple. This one, jump off of something and live. This one's probably about the hardest to get, because you got to get a bunch of one-shot, one kills with the sniper. If you're not good with the sniper, it's kind of tough. If you are good with the sniper, it's not that bad. And I'll show you guys my sniper setup here in a minute. But as far as quick points go too, with your machine pistols, is you can run through them real quick, and then you just quickly switch to them, and you just run around and just shoot as many people as you can. And just keep using them and keep using them and keep using them. So that, and go through, and a way to get a bunch of points, freaking use every attachment as you unlock them until they're done, and you get hella points, dude. You'll freaking level up and be, I guess, 15th prestige now in no time. So check them out. Hope this helps. Should oh, here's my my sniper setup. All right, I used the L118. I didn't like it at first, but I kind of grown attached to it. Kick is a good proficiency. Impact's not too bad either, especially since it's a bolt action, so the kick doesn't really affect you too bad. I don't really use attachments. I hate the ACOG. Heartbeat I'll use just to get the points for getting kills with it, but I'll usually rock extended mags once I get it unlocked. Thermal, yeah, I don't like thermals either. And camouflage, you can make it whatever the hell you want, you know that. And then secondaries, that's for I don't know if you like to run around and try to act like you're a little quick scoper. Or if you are a little quick scoper, then you know sometimes switching to your secondary when they're moving around and you just can't hit the little motherfuckers, you need to do it. But I definitely recommend sleight of hand, because the sniper rifles take quite a while to reload. And 9 times out of 10 you're going to be hiding in a building with a sniper anyway. Quick draw, even if you're not quick scoping, which quick draw is good for quick scoping, you're going to want quick draw anyway, because it's going to pull your scope up faster when you see him and give you that little bit of an edge, give you a better chance of hitting your target, because 9 times out of 10 they're moving and you want to get them scoped in as fast as possible. That is for sure. Now, on the third perk, I use dead silence because, like I said, I hate hearing my own footsteps when I use my turtle beaches. But marksman is really good for your sniper rifles, because regular marksman, you could identify the targets further away, and then once you get marksman pro, you could hold your breath longer, and that's good for when you got somebody that's really far away hiding in a corner and you could barely see them, and you want to just make that shot just perfect because you realize they don't notice that you see them, and you want to just go ahead and shoot them right between the eyes. You could hold your breath longer, line that shot up just perfect, and just poop on them from freaking across the map. It's fucking awesome. The strike package, you can pretty much use whatever you want. If you're not that good with it, you're going to want to use low kill streaks, death streaks, final stand. If you're actually sniping, isn't really going to help you out much unless you're in a building, you get thrown down in a final stand and they can't get to you, they can't see you to shoot you, then you could just wait out your time and stand back up. Well, I hope some of these tips kind of help you out a little bit, getting your KD up. If you liked it, please subscribe, give it a like. Check out my last vid that I put up, Porn Stars Edition of Left with the Cow, and have fun honing. Peace.